Happy Thanksgiving from all of us at Metro News Channel. The booming voice echoed across the studio, a stark contrast to the scene unfolding in a cramped dressing room. Stop that sniffling. Thanksgiving, for crying out loud. You're bringing bad vibes, and no wonder I've been feeling under the weather lately. Jinx! Carol spat, glaring at her daughter, Maya, who was cradling her 3-month-old baby, Lily. You're useless. Not enough milk. That's why she's wailing. Give her here. Carol snatched Lily, her movements rough. Lisa, what are you doing? That's disgusting. Lisa, Carol's sister-in-law, recoiled as Carol started chewing food and then attempting to feed it to the baby. Don't be ridiculous. That's how we did it back in the day, Carol retorted. She's just a girl, lucky to get any food at all. Lisa's voice was tight. Carol, she's 3 months old. You can't give her chewed food. Shut your mouth, bitch. Be grateful I didn't dump her in a dumpster. If you can't pop out a son, both of you are out on the street. Carol's husband, Frank, roared, his hand connecting with Lisa's face. Stop hitting me. You've gone too far. Please. Lisa sobbed, but Frank's rage was a storm unleashed. Suddenly, a whimper from Lily cut through the violence. Gee, she's burning up, Carol muttered, finally noticing the baby's flushed face. Lisa, that's your fault, feeding her like that. Germs everywhere. It was the middle of the night. Stop that crying. Mom, Lisa pleaded, her voice hoarse. Lily's got a fever. Can you hold her? I'll wake up Frank. Carol scoffed. Folk remedy time. Incense ash and garlic water. Acupuncture. Good as new. Lisa's voice rose in panic. No! Carol, she needs a doctor now. Thanksgiving or not, we have to go to the ER. Carol's eyes narrowed. Thanksgiving, and you want to waste money on her? Unbelievable. Lisa felt a wave of despair. It's my fault, bringing you into this toxic mess. Just then, a knock. What's going on? My baby's burning up. Could you possibly take us to a hospital? A woman's voice, calm and composed. Get in, quick, the woman said, ushering them into a sleek SUV. You're lucky you found me. Getting you to the hospital might delay my daughter meeting her father and grandfather, but a life comes first. Inside the car, Lisa noticed the woman's daughter, about the same age as herself. Oh, right, the woman murmured. Sorry, Mrs. Lynn. I've stained your car. Don't worry about it. The Lynns aren't exactly strapped for cash. The Lynn family? Lisa's mind raced. The Lynns were New York royalty. Same age, different worlds, Lisa thought bitterly. Then a dark idea sparked. This is my chance, she whispered to herself. Fate threw us together. She owes us. My daughter should be the Lynn princess. Later, Lisa found herself in a hospital bed, groggy. You're awake, a woman's voice laced with relief. I was so scared. What happened? It's all my fault, Grace Lynn said, her voice thick with emotion. If you hadn't picked me up from the airport, the accident wouldn't have happened. Grace, you might need a wheelchair for a while, but don't worry, I'll get you the best doctors. You'll walk again. Lisa stared at her, confused. Who are you? Back at Carol's cramped apartment, Carol yelled, Why isn't dinner on the table? Bitch, slacking off again? Lily, miraculously, seemed better. Oh, she's fine now. My folk remedy worked, Carol declared, grabbing Lily. Let me see her, Lisa pleaded. Bitch, that's my kid. Can't I even look at her? Carol shoved her away. Just like your lazy mother. No help with cooking or anything. Useless, Lisa bit back. I have a part-time job, classes, no time to cook. Girl, college is a waste. You're lucky I didn't sell you off for marriage money. Go cook now, or your brother will starve. Jenny, toilet's clogged. Fix it, Carol barked. Jenny, hurry up. Dad, Jenny sighed, you have hands. Girls do housework. Boys carry on the family name. Yadiel's 18, he won't starve. So what? Girls do housework. Boys continue the family line. You'll marry and leave. Yadiel continues our line. He's more important. Good news, I got the job interview. Teacher at Columbia, Jenny announced, hoping for a flicker of approval. Carol scoffed. Teacher? You're nuts. Focus on husband and son, not studies. It's well paid. How else do we survive? Later at Columbia, a TV crew swarmed Grace Lynn. Mrs. Lin, we hear your daughter Mona is an exceptional student at Columbia. Can we interview her? Grace smiled. Mona, come here. She's a bit shy. Mona appeared radiant. Hi, I'm Mona Lin, Columbia student, Andy Lin's granddaughter. Jenny froze. Lin family. Mona. That's her, Lisa thought, a jolt running through her. Mona, I'll be teaching here. I'll see you soon. Jenny called out, but Mona just rolled her eyes. Mom, you're so embarrassing. Mom, my kid was switched. Mona's not my daughter, Lisa cried out later to Grace. Grace, bandaged and in a wheelchair, looked at her, pity in her eyes. Hang in there. I'll take care of your wound. So annoying, Mona grumbled later to her uncle, Hugo Lin. Last time I ditched her, Grandpa made me kneel in the clan hall all night. This time she's hurt. He'll go ballistic. Hugo sighed. Since I raised her, she still cares, kinda. Better keep the baby switch secret from Mona, she'd freak. Try this one. Hugo offered Mona a designer bag. Mona perked up. Okay. Where are you going again? Hugo asked as Mona grabbed her keys. Fooling around, never home, never help out, ungrateful brat. New school year soon, back to Columbia, Jenny said, packing. Yadiel sneered. Hey, what are you looking at? Get a grip, even if she's not your sister. Yadiel trailed off, catching Carol's glare. What? Jenny's not your biological daughter, Yadiel blurted out. Carol slapped him. Your dad might hear. Shut it. Not another word. At Columbia, whispers followed Mona. That's Mona Lin. Lin family donated the science building. Wow, loaded. Look at that outfit. Must cost thousands. Hi, Mona. New bag? Limited edition. Only one in New York. Then Mona spotted him. Eric, the campus heartthrob, heading towards Jenny, flowers in hand. Mona, chill. No need to get worked up over some cheap girl. We'll teach her a lesson. Mona fumed. Don't even want him anymore. Trash. Eric handed Jenny the bouquet. Jenny, he smiled, for you. Mona stormed over. Jenny, how dare you seduce my crush? Jenny looked bewildered. Go after him if you like him. Why are you bothering me? Mona's face contorted. Bitch, only good for seducing men with that face. Talking back now? Mona shoved Jenny. Jenny stumbled back, fear in her eyes. Mona's friends closed in. What are you going to do? Jenny whispered, backing away. What do you want to do? Are you crazy? No, let me go. They dragged her towards the restroom. Realize your mistake yet? Mona sneered. I did nothing wrong, Jenny cried. Lin family thinks they own New York, huh? Without them, you're nothing. Still haven't learned, huh? Mona's friends shoved Jenny's head into the toilet bowl, flushing it repeatedly. Toilet water tastes good? Mona laughed. Later, Hugo stormed into Mona's dorm. Mona! Grandpa Hugo! Mona paled. Uncle Hugo! Every time money, then gone. Boyfriend in bed only. Hugo, what am I to you? Mona whispered. Shower, Hugo muttered, avoiding her eyes. Phone rang. Hello? What's up? Dad found a girl for me. Time to wake up. Hugo hung up abruptly. What's up? Mona asked, hurt. Break up, Hugo said flatly. Unreasonable, Mona cried. Serious? Hugo snapped. No future for us. Secret's over. Fine, regret it later, Mona spat. $15,000 lay on the table. Toy, Mona thought, tears welling. Outside, a kind voice. Miss, you okay? It was Eric. I'm fine. Mona brushed him off. Uncle Hugo. Mona's uncle. Forget it. He'd never choose her. Hugo reappeared. Uncle Hugo, what are you doing here? Mona whined. Mona, Columbia isn't for bullying. Expected better. Joking, Mona lied, grabbing Jenny. Right, Jenny? Jenny, soaked and trembling, just stared at Mona. Suddenly, Lisa appeared, frantic. Hello? I'm here. Problem on first floor. Be right there. Lisa rushed in, saw Jenny, and stopped dead. She stared at Jenny, then at Mona, then back at Jenny. She's really my daughter, Lisa whispered, tears streaming down her face. Looks just like me. What's going on? A calm voice. A woman carrying books. I'm Ms. Stark, new teacher. Need help? Tell her, Lisa urged Jenny. Be right back, Mrs. Stark said, stepping away briefly. Stop acting, Mona hissed at Jenny. I did nothing, Miss Von Stark returned. Mrs. Stark, she just washed her face in the restroom. Didn't touch her. Mona played innocent. Mom, Jenny whispered, pointing at Lisa. Mrs. Stark, they started it. Lisa stepped forward. Mom? Jenny's mother? Lisa's voice was shaking. She's Jenny's mother. Whispers erupted. Mona's in trouble. Daughter bullied. She's furious. Ms. Lynn's gonna pay. Shut up, Missy Stark snapped, silencing the whispers. Call me Mrs. Stark at school. She turned to Jenny. Why trouble again? Then to Mona. Miss, I'm Jenny's mother and a teacher. I believe you. You're a good student, kind, wouldn't bully anyone. Mom, Mona whined. They started it. Look, Mona's friends chimed in. Mrs. Stark, Jenny seduced Eric. We just told her to behave. Jenny, apologize, Mrs. Stark ordered. I didn't seduce anyone, Jenny protested. But they bullied me. Mrs. Stark ignored her. You're my daughter. I know your nature. Fooling around with hoodlums. I don't, Jenny cried. See? Even her mother says so, Mona's friend smirked. Loose girl. Shameless, another added. Mom, framing me. I'm your daughter, Jenny pleaded. Mona, Mr. Lee wants to see you, Mrs. Stark interrupted, turning to Mona. Mrs. Stark, don't favor Jenny because you're her mother, Mona said slyly. Don't worry, Mrs. Stark replied smoothly. I help good students like you. Hugo reappeared, looking concerned. Uncle Hugo, not my fault, she can prove it. Mr. Lee, the principal, arrived. Mrs. Stark addressed him. Jenny made a mistake, seduced a classmate. I didn't, Jenny cried. You! Mr. Lee pointed at Jenny. Talking back. Mrs. Stark intervened. Violence isn't the answer. Hugo stepped in. Hugo, why help me? We broke up. Hugo's voice was strained. Jenny is my daughter. Always been vain. Always hoodlums. Mrs. Stark pressed Jenny again. Jenny, apologize to Mona now. I did nothing wrong. Won't apologize. Jenny stood firm. Uncle Hugo, see? Misunderstood me, loose girl, teaching her a lesson. Shut up, Hugo snapped at Mona. Nonsense, bullying is wrong. Demerit for everyone involved. Uncle Hugo, niece. Outsider, Mona protested. Unhappy? Surveillance footage? Hugo threatened. Her uncle, Mrs. Stark intervened. But I'm a teacher. Mona did nothing wrong. Can't punish her. Mr. Lin, the department head, arrived. Oh, everyone here, introduced Mr. Lin, new teacher, your counselor. It was Eric. Problem? Mr. Lin asked, oblivious. Eric, Jenny's teacher. Hugo, Eric. Something was deeply wrong. Hugo, are you there? Lisa's voice, urgent, on Hugo's phone. Grace, Hugo answered, distracted. Deal with something. VIP lounge. Mom, don't bother, Mona hissed at Mrs. Stark. Even your mom can't help. Mrs. Stark seemed to pale, then quickly recovered. Surveillance footage proves nothing. How about this? Jenny, admit seducing Eric. $1,500 reward, Mrs. Stark offered. Jenny, what to do? Peace with Mona or blame? Mrs. Stark pressed. Money again, Jenny thought bitterly. Okay, truth then. Jenny started to speak. No one believes me anyway. Mona, always bullies, no conscience, Jenny accused. Uncle Hugo, bouquet, Mona's friend pointed. Seduced him. Mrs. Stark pounced. Jenny, bouquet? Seduced him? He shoved it at me, Jenny protested. Why bouquet if no seduction? Proof. Mr. Lin, believe Mona now? Mrs. Stark asked Eric. Eric was called in. Mr. Lin sent for me? Mr. Lee asked. Bouquet today? Mr. Lin confirmed. Pursuing her, she turned me down. Nonsense. Seducing, playing hard to get, Mona insisted. Enough, Mr. Lin snapped at Mona. Shame. Mona stammered. Leave, Mr. Lin dismissed Eric. Okay. Pester her again, Mr. Lin warned Eric. Not your business, Eric retorted. Like Jenny. Won't stop. Uncle Hugo, no demerit, please. Mom, worry, Mona pleaded. Mr. Lin, Jenny's fault, Mona's friend added. Enough. Out of the question, Hugo declared. Grandpa, bullying, Mona threatened, storming off. Mona, Hugo called, concerned. Hospital, Hugo urged. Hugo, why care? Mona snapped. Student, Hugo replied stiffly. Supposed to. Don't bother, Mona said coldly. None of your business. Jenny, Mrs. Stark said sharply. Teacher, not savior. Don't mess with Mona. What am I to you? Jenny cried, hurt. Always her side, framing me. Your daughter or her? Wish you weren't, Mrs. Stark exploded. Birth, raising, ingrate. Can't let her know, Mrs. Stark muttered to herself as Jenny left. Accident, 20 years ago. Woman, daughter, hospital, car crash. Woman switched babies. Mona. Makes sense, Mrs. Stark thought. Mona, no Lin family resemblance. Hugo entered. Grace, he said urgently. Daughter. Hugo, keep it secret from Mona. Help me find my daughter. Husband gone. Find daughter. Meet him again. Lisa's voice trembled. Please, help. Rest assured, Hugo promised. Details? Calf injured. Scar, maybe. Stop, Lisa cried, seeing Jenny walk by. Grace, who are you calling? Carol asked suspiciously. No one, Lisa stammered. Mistaken. Grandpa, Uncle Hugo teaching at Columbia? Micromanaging, Mona complained. Take care of you, Grandpa Lin explained. Demerit, unfair, Mona whined. Really, mess with my Mona? Call him, rescind demerit, Grandpa Lin promised. Thanks, Grandpa. Yadiel, lounging, admired his reflection. Looks good. Mom, Columbia, pretty girls, Yadiel said. Go there, Carol encouraged. Sweet boy, visit. Phone rang. Son, gotta go. Tour yourself. Carol rushed off. Jenny, Carol spotted Jenny. Coincidence, Jenny. Tutor Yadiel, right? Come on. Yadiel grabbed Jenny's arm. Don't touch me, Jenny recoiled. Sit down, Jenny, Yadiel leered. Women's stuff. Never seen a woman's body, even in books. Yadiel, insane, Jenny gasped. Jenny, don't be shy. Grew up together. Help each other. No one around. Show me. Let me go, Jenny struggled. Guards! Hugo nearby heard the commotion. He burst in, seeing Yadiel pinning Jenny against a wall. What are you doing? Hugo roared. Bitch, pushing luck, sister. Yadiel sneered. So what? Not bio-sister. What? Hugo froze. Don't push luck, Yadiel repeated. Let go! Hugo shoved Yadiel aside, pulling Jenny free. Who the hell are you? Mind your business, Yadiel yelled. Bitch, I do what I want. Mona appeared furious. Jenny, letting scumbag hit me. Mom, spare you. Mona raged at Jenny. Left me for Mummy's boy. Hugo turned, startled. Grace! He saw Lisa standing nearby, watching. Grace! Grace, you okay? Hugo rushed to Lisa. Fine, thanks to her, Lisa said, nodding towards Jenny. Check on her, Hugo instructed, pointing at Jenny. I'm fine, Jenny insisted. Come on, Hugo said, leading Jenny away. Still a busybody, Mona muttered, watching them go. Sir, water, free, a canteen worker offered Hugo. Fine, Jenny insisted. Windy, the worker said, offering a coat. Ma'am, Jenny, Jenny corrected. Same age as daughter. Coat, don't get cold. Grace offered her own coat. Grace, poor health, Hugo objected. She can wear mine. Don't need it, Lisa said stiffly. Let go of Jenny. Eric appeared, grabbing Jenny's arm. Eric? Jenny looked surprised. Eric, what are you? Let go of her, Eric yelled at Hugo. How dare you harass her? Eric, stop, Hugo, Mona yelled, arriving on the scene. Harassed, Eric explained to Mona. He helped me out. Oh, sorry, misunderstood, Mr. Lin. Eric apologized to Hugo. Men flock to you, Mona sneered at Jenny. Popular. Close, Mona thought. Known each other. Eric, meal sometime, Jenny offered. Okay, waiting, Eric smiled. He likes you, Grace observed. Jenny stammered. Young people, Grace chuckled. Leave you alone. pursuers, Hugo muttered. Mummy's boy, senior. Unbelievable, Hugo added, shaking his head. Mr. Lin, none of your business, Jenny snapped. Course it is, Hugo retorted. Year ago, begged me. Now nothing? Too late. Shameless, Jenny accused. Why break up then? Hugo challenged. Break up? Deal, right? Never cared. Over. No right to tell me who to be with. Of course I care, Hugo insisted. Don't buy it. Jenny threw his coat back at him. See you. Grandpa, justice, Mona wailed. Jenny's seduced boyfriend, Uncle Hugo smitten. Demerit. Poor student, no manners, Grandpa Lin grumbled. Teach her lesson. Dad, Grace intervened. Met Jenny, not bad girl. Misunderstanding. Humiliated me again, Mona raged. Fool in accident? Speaks for bitch. What's going on? Mavis, Jenny's roommate, asked. Bullying. Fine, Jenny mumbled. No one bullied her, self-inflicted, Mona sneered. Campus belle, loose girl, a roommate whispered. Speak ill again, beat your ass, Mavis threatened. Ignore them, Mavis told Jenny. Hugo, new teacher, hot, Mavis gushed. Handsome, rich, gentle, caring, another roommate wondered. Gentle, Jenny thought, remembering the almost kiss. No feelings. Jenny found Hugo alone. Jenny, what are you doing? Hugo asked softly. Want to kiss, Jenny stammered, then corrected herself. Thanks. Want to say thanks. Kiss me? Hugo's voice was low. No, no, Jenny panicked. Thanks. Peck's face, Jenny thought, flustered. Closed eyes, Hugo asked, amused. Just kiss you, Hugo whispered. May I? Jenny was speechless. Jenny? Hugo prompted. Jenny! Part-time job, Jenny blurted out, fleeing. Mona confronted Jenny later. Jenny, bitch! Tricks with Uncle Hugo. What? Jenny asked, confused. Guess what? Uncle Hugo persuaded Grandpa. No demerit cancellation. Allowance cut for 6 months. Mona gloated. Foxy face? Seduce men? Scratch it. Behave. Mona lunged. Don't do that, Jenny cried, backing away. Crazy? Mona, help! Mona screamed, feigning injury. Jenny hurt me, Mona wailed. You! Hurt Mona at Columbia? A security guard bellowed, rushing in. Expel you now! Bullies get hurt? Jenny thought. Lying, Jenny said. She started it. Security camera, Grandpa Lin suggested, arriving on the scene. Mona, want that? No, Mona refused quickly. Grandpa doesn't believe me, Mona realized, panicked. Spoiled, Grandpa Lin sighed. Bullying, big problem. Police. No explain, Mona mumbled. Leave now. Jenny, sorry, Grandpa Lin apologized. Spoiled. Fine, Jenny said, numb. Gotta go. Scar, Grandpa Lin murmured, staring at Jenny's leg. Scar. Scar. Dad, Grace said softly to Andy Lin. Memory's back. Something to say. Don't know how. Good, Andy Lin said gently. Don't cry. Car, woman, kid, hospital. Grace started, tears flowing. Crash. Woman switched babies. Mona. Not bio daughter. What? Andy Lin gasped. Accident daughter. Scar on leg. Jenny's leg. Scar. Carol on the phone yelled at Jenny. Prideful, run away, trouble, quit school, marry a man, money. Enough, Jenny shouted back. Moneymaker, right? Beating since young, no pocket money, swindle earnings. Tough now, huh? Talking back? No penny ever again. Beg me back. Carol slammed the phone down. Bully again? Yadiel sneered. None of your business, Jenny retorted. Money, Yadiel said, suddenly wheedling. 15,000. Girl pregnant. Doorway. Compensation. Beaten Yadiel. Okay solution, Jenny sighed. Money, Jenny thought bitterly. Always money. Hugo appeared, formal. Jenny, money lover, right? 150,000, sleep with you? 300,000, enough? Jenny stared, shocked, tears welling. Asshole, Jenny whispered. Hugo, teacher, humiliate me, right? Jenny accused. Jenny, asshole who uses power? Hugo asked softly, his voice laced with pain. Jenny stammered, tears flowing. Uncle Hugo, Mona whined, barging in. Expelled Jenny, right? Mona held up a phone. Why this? Hugo demanded, pointing at the phone. Deleted it, Mona stammered. Deleted Jenny's record, right? Hugo accused. No, not me, Mona protested. Excuses, Hugo snapped. Framed classmate, corrupted teacher, ruthless. Lynn family not enough. No, Uncle Hugo. Jenny. Provoking me. Can't stand it, Mona wailed. Enough, Hugo roared. No regret still? Apologize or no home. Wrong, Mona mumbled. Okay? Jenny, Hugo said gently. Apology, truth. Leave now. Hey, Hugo called after Jenny. Embarrassed me, Mona hissed. Out with bad reputation. Misunderstood, Hugo, Jenny thought. Grace approached, concerned. Grace, wheat allergy. Don't touch. Mom's allergy, Grace explained sadly. Years thought Mona could eat wheat because of Dad. Not daughter. Girl? Grace asked Hugo. Not yet. Wheat allergy clue, Hugo said. Powerful family. Find her. Wonder how she is, Grace murmured. Send these to Mona, Grace said, handing Hugo cookies. Leave now. All right. School again, Grace decided. Jenny, what's wrong? Grace asked, seeing Jenny looking pale. Scar, Jenny murmured, staring at Grace's leg. Scar. Okay, Jenny reassured Grace. Low blood sugar. Cookie? Grace offered. Allergic to wheat, Jenny said automatically. You? Wheat allergy too? Grace gasped. All right, Jenny asked, noticing Grace's shock. Yes, Grace stammered. Commendation starting. Gotta go. Big deal. Can't be late. Woman, Grace thought. Check first. Game, Mona sneered at Jenny. Gold medal, free tuition, stay, wishful thinking. Mistaken, Grace said, approaching Carol. Stop. Always showing up, Carol grumbled. Damn figure, Carol realized, staring at Grace. Switched kid? Carol gasped. Running? Grace chased after Carol. Stop. Don't move. Truth exclamation mark. Why? Carol screamed. Change my kid. Tore us apart. 20 years. Hugo approached, concerned. Security camera? Grace asked Hugo. Okay, Hugo agreed. Dad said Mona's commendation. Forgot, Grace exclaimed. Be there. Hear that. Nationwide competition, gold medal, Columbia only won. Jealous, a student whispered. Lynn Group, another added. Look, Grandpa Lynn prize. Quiet. Stop Jenny Lynn family, Carol thought frantically. Contact, identity reveal. Hey, Mona, Carol approached Mona. Frame Jenny for fraud? Bitch school still? Bad idea, ruined me, Mona hissed. Get out. Wait, Mona, Carol pleaded. Jenny's prize, no income, drop out. Why help me? Mona asked suspiciously. Jenny bio daughter? Carol scoffed. Bitch, adopted bitch. Jenny, take everything proud of. Mr. Lee, Carol approached the principal. Commendation, science competition, Jenny's name, Mona's. Easy, Mr. Lee agreed. Done. Honorary director, Lynn Group, give gold prize, college science competition, Grandpa Lynn announced on stage. Jenny, free tuition prize? Pity academic career over? What? Jenny whispered, confused. Welcome winner, Columbia, Mona Lynn, Grandpa Lynn announced. Mona stepped forward, beaming. Winner, Jenny gasped. Blame yourself, offended big figure, a guard sneered, shoving Jenny into a small room. Pity, reward taken. Good chance, free tuition, another guard added, locking the door. Let me out, Jenny cried. Release me. Commendation. Let me go. School chance, springboard, lead Columbia, greater glory, Mona declared on stage. Mona grown up, Andy Lynn smiled. Bias, Andy Lynn murmured to Hugo. Commendation over. Gotta go. Anyone there? Save me, Jenny cried, banging on the door. Jenny, Hugo's voice called out. Save you. Hugo kicked the door open. Jenny? Hugo rushed to her. Okay? Yes, Jenny whispered, weak. Leg? Hugo asked, noticing Jenny's limp. Forget it, Jenny dismissed. You, prize, you, Hugo said. Mona, bribe teacher, changed winner. Let's go, Hugo said, helping Jenny up. Still time. Hugo, don't love me. Save me again, Jenny whispered. Jenny, fighting me. No way out, Mona sneered from nearby. No, Mona not winner. I am, Jenny declared, her voice gaining strength. Girl, no power, few words, downfall. Jenny, Lynn family, insignificant prize, why steal? Mona scoffed. Useless for Mona, a student whispered. Family donates buildings, not short cash. Jenny, seen? Influencer, Mona accused. Imposter, Jenny declared. Winner competition. Month ago, design, drafts, references, winner. Lynn family powerful, another student whispered. Jenny winner? Really? Grandpa Lynn, hearing the commotion, approached. What's going on? Don't know, Mr. Lee stammered. Mistook list, Grandpa Lynn said sternly. Dereliction of duty, teacher. Punish severely. Prize, Jenny Stark? Understatement. Punishment, a student muttered. Jenny, trophy. Grandpa Lynn presented the award to Jenny. Prize thanks to teacher, Jenny said from the stage. Spade on stage, like you, Andy Lynn said to Grace, watching Jenny. Security camera? Grace asked Hugo. Okay, after, Hugo agreed. Dad said Mona's commendation, almost forgot. Be there. Person who changed child? Grace asked Hugo again, staring at Carol. Long time, mistake? Hugo asked. No, impossible, Grace insisted. Her. Dreaming about this scene. No mistake. Mask, Grace noted. Distance, fuzzy picture, can't see clearly. Talkative girl, like you. Hugo, Grace said, a realization dawning. Met Jenny, wheat allergy, scar on leg, daughter? Grace, Jenny your daughter? Hugo asked, stunned. Jenny, approaching application in hand. Jenny, why here? Grace asked, her voice trembling. Send application. Jenny, you, Grace choked out. Congratulations, well done. Thank you, Jenny smiled. Hugo, Jenny nodded to Hugo. Leave, Jenny said to Grace. Chat later. All right. Grace, Hugo called, stopping Grace. Hang on. Ask something. Mona, furious, stormed out of the commendation hall. Release me, Mona screamed, banging on the door. What's going on? Eric asked, appearing from nowhere. Liked me, Mona spat at him. Past, Eric said coldly. Tool, desire. Don't deserve love. Don't deserve it? Mona raged. Those men do. Mommy's boy, senior, cover life expenses, tuition, satisfy you. Jenny, Eric yelled. After breakup, men to disgust me. Hugo, watch mouth, Jenny snapped. No relationship. Really? Refusing me? Eric challenged. Phone rang. Hello? What's wrong? Dad, engage girl. Back to you. Eric hung up abruptly. Wake up, Eric muttered. Hugo, loved me or not? Jenny asked softly. Point asking? Eric shrugged. Answer, Jenny said quietly. Hey, Eric called after Jenny as she walked away. Want? Jenny, scholarship application? Eric asked. Tuition? None of your business, Jenny snapped. Coincidence, Eric smirked. Money? Kneel, bark like dog. Money benevolently. Do it now, Eric goaded. How do you like it? Worth it. Mona appeared furious. Mona, money extraordinary? Jenny scoffed. Don't care. Funny, Mona sneered. Righteous, scholarship, director school, remember? No permit, no money. Kneel, bark, money yours. Quiet, a classmate hissed. Scholarship list, class, Jenny Stark. Mona said no scholarship, another whispered. Still on list? Mona's family powerful. Dismissed Jenny. Background? Canceled Jenny's scholarship. Mona fumed to Mr. Lee. Still on list? Sorry, Ms. Lynn. Disappointed you. Mr. Lee stammered. Jenny tried to get past Mona and Mrs. Stark. Excuse me. You! Mrs. Stark blocked Jenny. Drop out, go home. Embarrass me. Scholarship, don't need support, Jenny retorted. Stop school? Dare say that? Mrs. Stark raged. Rumor face, man, scholarship. Go home now, shameless. Didn't do that, Jenny protested. Believe anyone but me? Not real daughter? Mrs. Stark froze. How no? Even if not bio mother, so what? Mrs. Stark recovered quickly. Listen, money back, spent on you all years. Or home, married. Never daughter, Jenny cried. Money chaser. Fine, money back, Jenny agreed. Capable enough now, Mrs. Stark scoffed. Humph. Oh, Mona. Mrs. Stark turned sweetly to Mona. Scolded Jenny. Upset you again. Tell me, lesson. Thank you, Mrs. Stark. Kind, Mona simpered. Jenny bio daughter, different from you. Bah, never daughter. You, beautiful, understanding. Mrs. Stark gushed over Mona. Tried so hard, Columbia, meet you. Mrs. Stark murmured, then brightened. Wait, Mrs. Stark pulled out a scarf. Knitted myself, try it. Pretty, Mona said flatly. Pretty daughter, happy, Mrs. Stark sighed. Mrs. Stark, ridiculous. Lynn family all life. Mona Lynn, Mona snapped, throwing the scarf down. Don't need damn scarf. Knitted Jenny then. Something up, gotta go. Mona stormed off. Mona! Mrs. Stark called after her. Investigate Helen Stark's family background, Mona instructed her friend. Strange attitude. Bio daughter. Information, Mona's friend provided. Stark family. Bio daughter, Mona gasped, horrified. Cheap, lowly family. No way, poor family. Mr. Lynn, Mona's friend contacted Hugo. Nanny, Lynn family, before. Tell what happened that year, Hugo instructed. Nanny, the friend said, relaying the nanny's words. Baby, photo at home. Photo, Hugo exclaimed. Home now, photo. Okay, thank you. Hugo hung up, relieved. Not big deal. Cheers. Yadiel raised his glass. Drink up, Carol urged Jenny. Hey, Jenny, seat waiting for you. Carol called, suddenly friendly. Hugo, happier without me, Jenny thought, observing Hugo laughing with Eric. Jenny, busy now, Yadiel said, now charming. Meal, promised, still waiting. Sorry, things going on, Jenny said, bewildered by the sudden change in Carol and Yadiel. No classes, what up to? Dating, Yadiel leered. Stop it, Jenny snapped. No, nothing. Top student, Yadiel gushed. Video games, dates, never study. Yadiel's sudden praise felt sinister. Asking Jenny why nervous. Crush, Yadiel teased Eric. Crush on her? Carol joined in. Everyone knows, not surprising. Carol's eyes flickered to Hugo. Mr. Lynn seeing someone? Carol asked pointedly. Mr. Lynn, girlfriend? Yadiel pressed. No, Hugo said shortly. Mr. Lynn, girl type? Carol probed. Like one who won't break up easily, Hugo said, his eyes meeting Jenny's briefly. Fresh air, Jenny mumbled, getting up. Go with you, Hugo followed. Mr. Lynn, long hair, short hair? Carol persisted. Jenny, I like you, Hugo blurted out, ignoring Carol. Mrs. Stark, Carol called, approaching Lisa. Going? Wrong place, Lisa stammered, flustered. Mrs. Stark, seat here, Carol offered, smoothly switching gears. Thank you, Lisa accepted, bewildered. Seat, please. Carol gestured Lisa to sit beside her. Annoying, Carol thought, glaring at Lisa. Follow everywhere. Mona, limited edition bag. Carol gushed at Mona, changing the subject again. Yeah, limited edition, Mona preened. 500 only. You have one, Carol exclaimed. Not big deal, Mona dismissed. Closet's full. Mona kind of looks like Helen, Yadiel whispered to Carol. Helen curses, beats Jenny, patient with Mona. Carol realized. Mona, Jenny, 20 years old. Do they? Lisa suddenly gasped, clutching her chest. Sorry, Lisa stammered. Chronic problem. Accident years ago. Mrs. Stark, car accident 20 years ago, Yadiel asked, probing. No, not really, Lisa stammered, flustered. Hurt by accident. Lisa seemed nervous. Lying, Carol thought. Secretly investigate. Woman almost gave game away, Carol thought angrily. Drive her away, idea. Mrs. Stark, present, Mona said sweetly, handing Lisa a small box. Go out with me. Okay, Mona, Lisa smiled, touched. Hey, Mona, gift for me? Yadiel whined, jealous. Mrs. Stark, tired, Mona said dismissively to Lisa. Go home, rest. Mona cares, Lisa thought, touched. Bio, mother, treat me better. Okay, go back now, Lisa said to Mona. Take care. Go home early. See you, Lisa said, waving goodbye to Mona and Carol. Poor woman left, Carol thought, relieved. Don't like me, Yadiel whined to Mona. Don't turn me down so fast. But Mona stammered. Let me finish, Yadiel interrupted. Last relationship hurt you. New relationship, best way move on. Friends first, okay? Mr. Lynn? Yadiel raised his glass to Hugo. Enjoy yourselves. Yadiel excused himself. Hugo, Mona whispered, pulling Hugo aside. Can't call name directly, uncle. Mary Hugo, Lynn family, rich life, Mona thought. Dad deceased not back. Hugo overheard Andy Lynn saying to another man. Take care of yourself. Brother-in-law gone too soon, sister. Mona alone. Getting old. What do? Rest assured, Hugo reassured Andy Lynn. Take care of sister, Mona. Thank you, Hugo. Trust, Andy Lynn said, relieved. Taking care of Lynn Group position? Adopted, not blood-related, Mona realized, listening to Andy Lynn. Liked you since young, Mona confessed to Hugo. Marry you one day. Niece, Hugo said sternly. Uncle. Hugo, really like you, Mona pleaded. Can't you? Self-esteem, Mona, Hugo snapped. You, Mona raged. Get dressed well. Grandpa promised, take care of me. Marry me. Better care, can't you? Mona insisted. Look after, not marry, Hugo retorted. Fine, Mona sulked. Not into me, Lynn Group then. Engagement first. Grandpa happy, Lynn Group in charge. Okay, Jenny, Hugo asked, noticing Jenny standing alone. What are you doing? Uncle Hugo, date, Jenny asked, observing Carol and Lisa. Secret lover, right? How's she? Breakup? Jenny probed. Not lover, Hugo corrected. Charming man. Women seduce you, Jenny continued, teasing. Nobody won't mind. Hugo, Jenny said, her voice dropping. Not even lover. Nobody. Jenny, Hugo called after her. Hurt. Mona, keep words in mind. Never marry you. Nonsense again. Hugo snapped at Mona. Ingrate, Mona spat. Mona, join us, Carol called, oblivious to the tension. Sports car, just arrived, Yadiel announced, arriving with keys. Ride home? Hello, Mrs. Lynn, Jenny greeted Lisa as Lisa emerged from the house. Oh, hi, Jenny, Lisa replied, flustered. Carol glared at Jenny. Why here? Likes Jenny recently, meet too often, drive her away. Carol thought. Having good time, Jenny said brightly, oblivious to Carol's hostility. Annoying, Carol snapped. Ignore me, enjoy selves, Jenny said, stepping aside. Wait outside, go home together. Time to go back, Carol declared abruptly. Grace, phone call first, Carol said to Lisa, pulling Lisa aside. Get out, Carol hissed at Jenny. Can't enjoy selves with you here. Annoying. Go away. Lisa, pale, swayed. Mona, worried safety, Lisa mumbled to Mona. Annoyed. Wait outside. Mrs. Lynn, Jenny cried, seeing Lisa collapse. Mrs. Lynn! Mrs. Lynn! Mrs. Lynn, okay? Jenny panicked. Fine, low blood sugar, Carol dismissed. Faints time to time. Pissing me off. Mona, out of line, Hugo snapped at Mona. Mom cares so much. Mean to her. Fuss about, Mona scoffed. Fine, right? Low blood sugar, no hurt. Bio mother, Hugo said softly. Attentive? Bio mother, Mona echoed, confused. Want Lynn family? Yadiel whispered to Jenny. Right, never lucky enough nice mother, Jenny said sadly. Climb social ladder? Yadiel sneered. Mrs. Lynn sips sweet. Better soon, Jenny offered Lisa a drink. Fine, low blood sugar, Lisa said weakly. Thank you, Jenny. Enough, Carol snapped at Jenny. Go away, fine now. Poor health, don't get out often. What's wrong again? Carol snapped at Mona. Wrong? Mom can't breathe, Mona cried. Mona, allergic? Jenny asked, concerned. Who cares? Mona shrugged. Mrs. Lynn, Jenny yelled. Ambulance. Doctor, all right, Hugo asked anxiously at the ER. Fine now, the doctor reassured them. Sent in time. Later, danger. Atopic allergy. Fatal. Wheat, nothing with wheat. See, Hugo said sternly to Mona. Mona, don't know wheat allergy? Drink? Failed daughter, Hugo accused. Didn't know wheat in drink, Mona protested. Didn't ask her to drink. Terrible daughter, Hugo raged. Slap me, Mona exclaimed, shocked. Didn't make her drink. Jenny tried to hurt Mom. Hit her instead, Mona insisted. Get lost. Home, reflect, Hugo ordered. Doctor said genetic allergy, Jenny murmured to Hugo. Then they... Will, investigate Jenny's background, Hugo instructed Will, his assistant. Right now. Breakup? Together. Deal. Right. Never cared. Over. No right to tell me who to be with. Hugo replayed Jenny's words in his mind, pain twisting in his gut. Never loved you, Hugo whispered. No, clearly, Jenny's voice echoed. Thank you, Coat. See you? Neglected you, never good care, Hugo thought, regret washing over him. Phone rang. Strange? Hugo answered Will's call. Annoying, Mona raged, throwing food at the door. Grandpa food to Hugo. Favors Jenny. Starve. Jenny not Helen's bio daughter, Will's voice on the phone. Damn, known Jenny not bio daughter. No way. Get rid of Grace before memories. Keep searching clues. Sleeping dogs lie. Photo. Useless woman. Embarrassed me since little. Bio daughter hell. Carol raged. On another call, unaware Hugo was listening. Mr. Lynn, sorry. Can't help, the nanny's voice on Hugo's phone. Photo in cabinet, burglar, photo missing. Strange, cabinet mess. Only photo missing. Crap, Hugo cursed. Mona, Jenny, Grace danger. Jenny hurt you, Hugo whispered to himself. Unfortunately, bio daughter. Why not see before? Sick. Jenny, be safe, Hugo prayed. Jenny, Jenny, Hugo cried, rushing into Jenny's hospital room. Jenny, awake, Lisa cried, relieved. Hugo, Jenny mumbled, groggy. Jenny, awake, Hugo repeated, his voice thick with emotion. Danger. Cried? Jenny asked softly, noticing Hugo's red-rimmed eyes. Crying now? Year together. Never saw you cry. No, not, Hugo stammered. Never cry. Hot water, Hugo offered awkwardly. Okay. VIP ward? Jenny asked, noticing the luxurious room. Can't afford. Leave hospital. My fault, Jenny said, guilt-ridden. Mrs. Lynn hurt. Medical bills? Jenny asked Hugo hesitantly. Payback as soon as possible. Ms. Stark's mother, Helen, brother, swindled money, Will reported to Hugo. Brother's girlfriend's child. Transferred money. Saved brother's ass. Jenny, sorry, Hugo murmured, his voice breaking. Hugo, out of mind today? Jenny asked softly. Stupid person today, Hugo confessed, tears welling. Mistakes. Failed to cherish. Care. Hugo, Jenny whispered, touching his arm gently. Orphanage. Grew up. Compete to survive. Lynn's adopted. Life harder. Everyone Lynn family money. Thought you same, gold digger. Hugo's heart shattered. Everything to you, money. No, Hugo cried. Not like that, Jenny. My fault. Realize it. Sorry. Let me go. Jenny pulled away, hurt and confused. Neglected feelings. Hurt. Few words. Forgive. Jenny's voice trembled. Thanks, help. Leave. Money back ASAP. Jenny, one more chance, Hugo pleaded. Make it up. Mind mess, Jenny whispered. Talk later. Make it up? Charming man, women seduce. Nobody won't mind. Jenny mocked his past words, pain lacing her voice. Forget it. Different worlds. Huge gap. Won't work. Grandpa, ask something, Mona said, approaching Andy Lynn. Mona, go ahead. Grown up, old enough marry, right? Mona asked coyly. Crush on someone? Andy Lynn asked, curious. Fill me in. Uncle Hugo, nice catch, Mona simpered. Raised him since little. Marry, perfect, right? Not let Grace down, Mona added, thinking of Lisa. Result out. Tell her. Jenny, it's me, Hugo's voice at Jenny's hotel door. Come in. What are you doing? Jenny asked, opening the door slightly. Food, Hugo said, holding up a tray. After 4, wake now. Don't need it, Jenny said coldly. Leave, guards. Jenny, don't drive me away, okay? Hugo pleaded. Broke up, dreamed hotel, never separated. Jenny, one more chance, treat you well. Happy, won't touch. Leave now. Today, forget it. Hugo's voice was a desperate plea. Hello? Mr. Lynn, Will's voice on Hugo's phone. Doctor, Mrs. Lynn's operation. Year ago. Jenny, gotta go, Hugo said abruptly, turning back to Jenny. Eat food. Helen's house, picture 20 years ago. Hugo instructed Will. Hello, Mr. Reed, Hugo greeted the doctor. Mr. Lynn, nice to meet you. Ask something. 20 years ago, Grace birthed Mona, hospital. Remember? Hugo asked. Of course, Dr. Reed replied. Car accident, 3 months later, surgery. Baby look like? Hugo pressed. Group photo, Mrs. Lynn, baby. Picture? Hugo asked eagerly. No problem, this way. Dr. Reed led Hugo to his office. Grace, Hugo said, showing Lisa the photo. Picture after birth, DNA test soon, coincidences, Jenny bio-daughter. Lisa stared at the photo, tears streaming down her face. Her, baby girl. Jenny, 1-month-old photo. Dr. Reed showed Hugo another picture. Appearance, Jenny. Oh, Jenny, poor daughter. Lisa sobbed. Grace, calm, Hugo soothed. Jenny is. Go pick her up. Okay, thank you, Hugo. Pleasure. Jenny. Jenny, Hugo called, bursting into Jenny's hotel room. Jenny, why back to Santos? Separate ways. Mona sneered, blocking the door. Mona, set me free. Jenny pleaded. Set you free? Naive. If not you, miserable. Truth, damn Grace's bio-daughter, Mona hissed. Bio-daughter? Jenny gasped. So what? Mona spat. Get rid of you, Lynn family money mine. Even Hugo, love deeply, marry me. Classmates isolated, family abandoned. No save you this time. Jenny! Hugo cried, seeing Jenny slumped on the floor, Mona standing over her. Jenny, wake up! Jenny! Hugo rushed to Jenny's side. You come to save me, Jenny whispered, her voice weak. Yes, Hugo whispered back, tears streaming down his face. Jenny, don't sleep. Answer question. Liked you. Answer now. I love you, Jenny. Please say something. Turn me down. Jenny saved? Carol shrieked, disbelief in her voice. No way! Get rid of Jinx forever. Mona, get rid of Jenny, Yadiel asked, horrified. Laws, no. No, not like that, Mom, Mona stammered. Edged on. Impulse. Turn yourself in, Mona, Carol urged, defeated. Help me out, Mona pleaded. Not bio-daughter, right? Carol's voice was bitter. Jail! Mona screamed, terrified. Jenny, awake! Lisa's voice full of relief. Mona hurt me, Jenny murmured. Know it, Lisa said gently. Won't escape punishment. Doomed, Jenny whispered. No, safe now. Jenny! Andy Lynn's voice boomed. Poor daughter, suffered 20 years. 20 years ago, Mona, you switched. Bio-mother, grandfather. Truth out. Make it up to Jenny. Jenny stole everything, Mona screamed, bursting into the room. Pay for this. Hi, Mona, Carol greeted Mona, arriving at Carol's apartment. Urgent, don't disturb. Hugo search house, Carol said, frantic. No, not Grace's daughter. Mona, honest, bio-mother, Lisa said softly, approaching Mona. Enough. Stop calling me that, Mona raged at Lisa. Cheap mother, pigsty house, no contact. Please don't, Lisa pleaded. Mona, hate me, sending away, forgive me. Anything for forgiveness. Don't drive me away. Really? Mona sneered. Jenny, suffered all years. Mona's voice suddenly shifted, becoming sweet and innocent. Mona, get rid of them. No hide anymore. Mona whispered conspiratorially to Carol. Humph, sleeping pills, wheat meal, gone for sure. Carol cackled. Jenny fruit, peeled for you, Carol said sweetly, offering Jenny a plate. Thank you, Jenny said, touched. No one treated me nice. Dreaming. Not dream, Lisa said softly. Late. Lisa handed Jenny a letter. Read this, assured. Really, daughter? Yes, Lisa confirmed, tears in her eyes. Jenny, eat. Things to tell. Jenny noticed Carol's figure, familiar from the school security footage. Woman with mask, school. Jenny realized, fear gripping her. Turn around, Jenny demanded, her voice trembling. Let me go! Let me go, Carol struggled. It's you, Lisa cried, seeing Carol clearly. Mom, you... Woman switched daughter 20 years ago. Lisa's voice was filled with horror. Saved life. Bite hand that feeds. Destroyed family, Lisa accused. So what? Carol spat. No one easy on me. Gavin beat me blue and black. Daughter hospital alone. Fancy car, fate nice to you. Own choice. Blame others, misfortune. Rich, nothing worry. Get anything. Daughter better life. Nothing wrong, Carol raged. Impenitent, Lisa cried. Punished, evil person, jail, good daughter, repent. Jail, won't let you off hook, Carol screamed. Gone, normal. Hugo, Hugo, guard, Lisa cried, pulling Jenny back. Jenny gasped as a knife flashed past her face. Carol lunging at Lisa. Hugo tackled Carol, wrestling the knife away. Jenny, go! Lisa urged, pushing Jenny toward the door. Tired living? Rush forward. Take hit for me, Hugo murmured to Lisa, holding her close, checking for injuries. What if she... Hugo's voice trembled. Worried about me? Lisa asked softly, touched by Hugo's concern. Making fun of me, Lisa said, trying to lighten the mood. New doing, Hugo said, his voice husky. Past neglected feelings. Arm pain, no compare heart pain. Hugo changed, Lisa whispered, her hand resting on his cheek. Treats you right now on. Only you. Helen Bold attack, Andy Lynn said, arriving on the scene with security. Thanks to you. Good. Dangerous again, Lisa scolded Hugo gently. Okay. Helen caught, Andy Lynn announced. Useless, Mona raged, appearing suddenly. Cold before, good now, Andy Lynn teased, observing Lisa and Hugo. Lisa blushed. Saved life anyway. That's all? Andy Lynn chuckled. Grace teasing Jenny. Physically challenged, see through everything. Understanding. Helen, what to do? Andy Lynn asked Hugo seriously. Mona hiding. Helen, Mona show up. Hugo explained. Helen agreed. Get rid of Jenny. Liars! No one help me! Mona screamed, hearing Hugo's plan. Helen, hell! Mona raged, turning on Carol, now in custody. Helen, hell! If not you, miserable. Your fault. Lost everything. Didn't betray you, Carol sobbed. Mona hurt me. Mother, Mona spat. Shameless. Thinking, set me up with them. Helen, if not you, all this wouldn't happen. Just save you better life, Carol cried. Mona, why like this? Lisa asked sadly. Like what? Your fault, Mona raged. Coward, educate me. Point. Use question mark, bitch. Slap me. Mona screamed, slapping Lisa hard across the face. So what? Lisa retorted, slapping Mona back. Taste own medicine. Nice family, nice mother, ungrateful. Your fault. If not you, same life. Police. Mona, bad nature, Lisa said, her voice shaking with anger and sadness. Lynn family, extravagant life, bully. Jenny, Stark family, independent. Kind. Different nature. Close, right? Mona sneered, observing Lisa and Hugo. Secret lover? Hook up? Take Lynn family money over? Mona accused. Waste time, Andy Lynn said sternly. Police station. Even without me, shameless couple, can't be together. Shares, Andy, won't let you marry granddaughter. Ha 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 ha. Mona laughed hysterically. Mona, Andy Lynn roared. Grandpa, save me, Mona cried, turning to Andy Lynn, hope flickering in her eyes. Grandpa, save me. Bitch. Andy Lynn spat, his face contorted with rage. Thought only granddaughter, spoiled you. Ingrate. Grandpa. Even you know sighed, Mona sobbed, disbelief and despair washing over her. Ingrate away, Andy Lynn ordered, turning his back on Mona, his heart heavy. Grandpa. Mona's cries echoed as guards dragged her away. Poor Jenny, 20 years ago. Incident hurt, Andy Lynn said softly to Lisa and Hugo, watching Jenny resting peacefully. Doesn't matter. All here together. Hugo, heard about you, Jenny, Andy Lynn said, turning to Hugo. Past, lover only. Grandpa, actually. Hugo started, hesitantly. Don't speak for him, Andy Lynn interrupted Lisa gently. Explain. Wrong past, Hugo confessed, his voice low. Jenny down. Treat her right now on. Easy said than done, Andy Lynn grumbled. Knew Jenny Grace's daughter, transferred shares, properties to her. Let her down future, leave Lynn family nothing. Dad, let young couple handle relationship, Grace intervened, her voice gentle. Don't get involved. Elder, discipline him, right? Andy Lynn grumbled, but a hint of a smile played on his lips. Come on, home, Andy Lynn said, turning to Lisa, leaving Hugo and Jenny alone.